Hi guys, I'm back. And as you can see, we have a box of GenCrafts acrylic pouring set. It's got 24 in there. They are premium acrylic pouring. And again, I have put all the colors, used the cardboard box as a swatch. As you can see, you have 24 beautiful, bright, vibrant colors. Well, you don't have 24 colors. You've got 20 colors, and then you have 2 blacks and 2 whites, which is really a good thing because a lot of companies only give you 1 white with all their colors, and I think this company has finally realized that are the ones that have finally realized that we need more white and black with our colors. So as you can see, a lot of the colors look relatively opaque. So definitely different from the neon colors. This color I believe is going to be a translucent color, possibly that yellow, these reds, sort of the purple. But anyway, lots of pretty colors, and I really love these sort of pastel colors, and that blue is, and that color, oh, so pretty. Okay, so anyway, they come in little 2-ounce bottles, and this one is Indian Yellow, one of my favorites in the group. We've got Peach, you've got Arctic Blue, Verdigris Green. That is a gorgeous color. So I'm not going to go through all the colors, but you can see from the color swatch that they are really pretty. So what we're going to do today is we're going to cover our canvas with white paint, and we're going to do a chain pull. Now, I have to admit, I did see this type of chain pull on another channel. I was looking for chain pulls just to sort of get some ideas, maybe do something a little more interesting. And let's see, what is that channel's name? Oh my goodness, it's been on my brain all day and I cannot think of it. Okay, hopefully it will come to me. If not, I will try to link it below, or at least put the name of the channel below, so they at least get some credit for the idea. Okay, and so I'm going to move these over here out of the way. This is the idea. And if you look up chain pulls, if I can never think of the name of the channel, if you just look up chain pulls, you will see basically this picture in the feed. So what we've got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different chains, and we're going to try and pull them all at the same time. So I'm going to move these over to the side. I'm going to put them all in a nice, neat row. And I think a couple of them we're going to have to sort of double up. But I want them all together because we're just going to pour puddles over them instead of the typical dipping them in the paint like I usually do. Because we want more than one, it won't stay. I want more than one color on each chain. Oh, I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. But again, I did a little bit of experimenting with these colors, with this paint. This paint does tend to be a little thicker than the neon paints, which is a good thing. I like my pouring paint thicker. Stay. Okay, so we've got them all smushed together. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let's see if we can bring our little stack a little closer to the canvas there. And I'm just going to take some colors. And I really have no idea what colors to choose. So we're going to sort of pick from our palette here and see if we can't come up with a pretty color palette. So definitely want this color. Set those there, and really would like to have that color, and maybe some darker purple, and well, I don't know, how about some blue? And let's see, we've got that one and that one and that one and that one. Let's go for maybe one more color to add to the group. I don't want to, I'm not in the mood for dark colors today. So let's go for, well, I don't know, maybe some pink. So we'll do some all pastels today. Okay, so I'm going to move these out of the way. And I'm going to take a break. I'm going to pause this for a second and pour white paint over my canvas. And I know you guys don't want to have to watch that. So we will be right back. Okay, so I've got my canvas completely covered in white paint. And I just used the white from the general kit. So we're going to move that out of the way. And now I'm going to pour my paints. Just give them a good shake. I'll pour them over here on the table with the chains. And as you can see, they're covering the chains nicely. I'm going to try and do 2 layers of each color. Oops, need the green next. And then the purple. I don't have my chains covered right there, so we're just going to put some blue right there. Whoops, I think we're supposed to have pink, but that don't matter. It doesn't matter for this anyway. Okay, and then let's do one more color. We'll do the green. Well, maybe we'll just finish off with, because those aren't going to be covered anyway. So let's move those out of the way. Whoops. All right, and then I'm going to use my wedding band to feed the chains through there so that we can okay, so we're going to try this. And I haven't tried this before, so I think I probably needed to put that a little higher up. And hopefully these hanging off won't come sailing off. Okay, the next one is going to be a long one. Okay, there's that one. This is, they're sticking to my fingers. Okay, next one, another long one. I don't want it dripping anywhere, so just, be careful of it shaking all over the place. Whoops. I don't want it to start. I don't want it to start pulling off before I'm ready. There's that one. And we've got 2 more. I like the colors. They're nice and thick and very pretty and bright. And again, these dry nice and saturated like they did in my little tests. They dry the same color that they are wet. Oops. There we go. And last but not least, I think we're just going to do it down here. Oh, we'll fix that in a minute. I really don't want it to be off the edge like that. Okay, so now we have to figure out how to, first let's fix that, because that looks bad. Get a little bitty palette knife so we can scrape off that color, and then we'll just put some white back on there. See, always have a palette knife. That's always, I always tell you guys that. Always make sure you have a palette knife handy. And let's put a little dab of white right there. Just kind of cover it up. There we go. Fixed. Okay, so now let's see if we can feed them through my ring here. They're all sticky. Don't worry, the paint won't damage your rings in any way, so, you know, feel free to use the wedding band as a feed through. Which is hard to do when they're all slippery and wet. I need tweezers. Okay, we're almost through. Okay, I think I've got all of them through there. Alright, so, as you can see, whoop, I think we're missing one. I think we're missing one. I'm already pulling them through, but I gotta make sure we've got them all first. It's like watching a Larry, Moe, and Curly Three Stooges marathon here. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pull slowly. It's actually working. Look at that. Look at that. Look, it worked. Awesome. Bless you.
Thank you.
Look, it worked. Wasn't entirely sure that was going to work. Wow. Okay. Awesome. My only thought about this is that we've wasted a lot of paint on the table. So I would probably, usually I make my own little tray for paint like this. But I wanted to make sure I kept my chains one by one so I knew which ones to pick up. So let's go ahead and torch this. Just get out any kind of air bubbles we might have left down there. But I would say this is a raging success. And a lot of fun. And I don't know if, I don't think any cells are going to come up. You might have a few odds and ends, little teeny tiny ones here and there, but there was no silicone in here. It might be interesting to do this with silicone as well. But yeah, I think it turned out well. And the colors, obviously, you know, we got them all pulled down in one center, but you can also see all these individual colors. So they actually look quite nice together, where they all sort of blended. All right, so here is the bottom, and you can see that they're look at all the beautiful stripes. They all still kept their colors. There's no mud, even though you dragged them all into one spot. And as far as chain pulls go, I would say this paint is perfect. Absolutely perfect for chain pulls. Just absolutely the right amount of thickness to them. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. You got the orange and the blue, which typically would make a really ugly color mixed together. And all they did was mingle and chat and share happy secrets. Okay, I would definitely say these are some nice little pouring paints. I like these. Okay, guys, there's your pretty for today. I definitely love these pouring paints for a chain pull. Yeah, so like I said in the previous video for the GenCrafts, I will put the links for the neons, this set, and also the metallics, which you will see in the next video. So, yeah, order some of these paints because, you know, if you're just starting out and you want to pour, especially for chain pulls. If you like chain pulls, definitely order some of this paint. It worked absolutely perfect for my chain pulls. And the colors are all nice and pretty and bright and vibrant. And super, super, super easy to use. So the links will be below, again, for all 3 GenCrafts products. And check them out. Send some business their way. They're a real small company just starting out, so they could definitely use your love. And let me know what you think. If you order these paints, let me know what you think of them. And let me know what you're trying out with them and if it works. You can always, I love to see pictures of y'all's work in my inbox, in my email. So send me a picture of what you're working on. I'd love to see it. And wherever you're on the planet, I hope you're happy and healthy and taking good care of yourself and your loved ones. And, you know, staying at home as much as you possibly can. And, yeah, I love you all. Thank you for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. And, yeah, see you later. Bye.